Okay, you guys, day 5, and we're doing this super cute trio earrings. Okay, so you go ahead and pick out 3 colors. I picked out these 3, and worsted 4 medium weights. Don't forget, you'll need your key rings, 2 of them, a tapestry needle, and I'm going to be using a size 4.5 millimeter hook. So we're going to go ahead and start with the smallest one and work our way to the biggest one, okay? So I'm going to start by making a magic ring. Chain 1, and I'm going to make 12 double crochet in the center space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you've made 12, you're going to pull that tail super tight to close the center. Don't worry about sewing this yet or weaving it in yet. And then you're going to slip stitch on the top of that first double crochet. Clip a tail, pull through. Okay, let's move on to our medium size. Okay, let's go ahead with color 2. Again, we're going to make a magic ring. Chain 1. You're going to make 12 double crochet in the center ring. 1, 2, 3, 11, 12. Okay, pull the tail tight to close the center. Slip stitch on the top of that first double crochet, chain 2, and now we're going to half double crochet for the second round, the outer round, this round right here. So we're going to make a half double crochet in that same space that we did the chain 2, and then 1 half double crochet in the next space. Then 2 double crochet in the same next space, and then 1 half double crochet in the next space. So we're going to alternate in each space. We're going to do 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet until we complete the round. Okay, when you make it to the end of the round, you're going to be ending with 1 half double crochet. And then for that space, you can see there's an extra space here. That's technically where the chain 2 space is, but we're going to make a half double crochet right there. And then slip stitch in the top of that first double crochet to close the round. Okay, and clip a long tail. And you can knot it. I like to knot it Okay. Let's go ahead and do our last one. Again, we're going to be doing a magic ring. Chain 1. Now make 12, just like these two. Make 12 double crochet in the center ring. Okay, so for that very last space, where technically that chain 2 is, we're going to do 2 double crochet in that same space. Okay, then slip stitch on the top of that first double crochet to close the round. Cut off a good sized tail. Okay. So let's go ahead and weave all these center pieces first, the center tails, I mean. I'm just going to show you how to do it on one piece, and it's the same exact way for the other 2 pieces. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Okay. So again, just mimic for the other 2 pieces. So I like to start by pulling as tight as possible to close it. Okay, and then make a knot. Attach your tapestry needle, and then I like to just go under a few stitches just like that. Ta-da! Okay, now all the centers are good to go. So what we're going to do, grab that middle piece. So you have your small, your middle, and your large piece. Grab the center piece and attach your tapestry needle. And then you're going to carefully go through several loops until you reach that center hole. Don't pull super tight. Okay? And then put it in the center hole and pull it forward. And then just leave it just like that. Okay? Let's go ahead and attach our needle to the small piece. And we're gonna go ahead and attach our earring piece. So we're going through the right side. Then wrap around. Whoops. Oh, this one's slightly open. I'm gonna get a different one because I don't have my tool to close that. Okay. So repeat. We're going to go through the right side, pull, then you're going to wrap around the left side, go through the right side again, Okay, and then we're gonna go down the middle of the top. There we go. And then you can knot the side. And then just kind of weave in. There. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and attach our center. Oops. I hate when it does that. Can it ever be easy? Okay. So how we're going to do this, watch very closely, is flip so that you're looking at the back of the smaller piece, and you're going to go up, make sure it's lined up with the needle and the earring piece, like that. And you're going to go pull up. Okay, so it looks like this. Then you're going to go through a couple loops in the back of the middle piece. And then same thing with, you're going to flip around and do the same exact thing with the small piece. But you don't want to go too high. You want to go just enough where it levels out right here. Okay? Just like that, and pull tight. Okay. One more time. On the middle piece, and this time you'll double knot it. Okay. Okay, and then you can just kind of weave it in the back and cut. Okay, and we're going to mimic that with okay, now we're going to do the same thing with this piece. Okay. Attach the needle. And making sure it's lined up. Okay, and then go through the middle. Okay, same way. Flip it over. Oops. See, you don't want to pull it too hard. Okay. Okay, and then you'll insert through some loops of the biggest piece. Enter through some loops of the middle. Whoops, you can't even see. Enter through some loops of the middle piece. Flip, enter through some pieces of the big piece. Flip, and then enter through a few pieces of the small piece. Okay. Enter through a couple of the big piece, and that's where I'll knot it. Okay, and then just weave it back. And cut. Now you'll notice weaving in the ends are going to take the longest, and connecting the pieces will take the longest, but it'll be worth it in the end. So this is, you can always block it to get it nice and even, but this is what it will look like when it's finished. Super easy, super cute. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to day 5. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, concerns, please leave them in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. And I will see you tomorrow for day 6. Peace.